Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andrews University and Johnson Gym for tonight's contest between the Lake Michigan College Redhawks and your three-time USCAA national champion, Andrews Cardinals. At this time, we'll open our game with an opening prayer.
Let's bow our heads before our eyes. Father in heaven, we thank you so much for bringing us here this evening. Lord, we thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come to a game like this. Lord, we ask you to please be with the players, let no one get hurt. Bless our fellowship. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing now as we honor our nation's flag with our national anthem. Thank you. Let's introduce our visiting team, the Lake Michigan College Redhawks. Starting lineup tonight for the Redhawks from Farmington Hills, Michigan, wearing number 1, Jordan Hogan's. From Fort Wayne, Indiana, wearing number 2, Cedric Porter. From Columbia, Michigan, wearing number 5, Adrian Lucamore. From Detroit, Michigan, wearing number 10, Kyrie Williams. And from Grandville, Michigan, rounding out the starting lineup, number 32, Austin Duchler. Head coach of the Redhawks, Jeremy Schaefer. Manager, Keanu Hicks. Manager, Joshua Beasley. Assistant coach, Justin Webb. Now let's hear it for your three-time USCAA national champion, Andrews Cardinals. For the Cardinals side, the starting lineup from Beaufort, South Carolina, number 32 is Daniel. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, we're number 14, Damn right.
Cardinals win the tip. Offensive first up possession of the game here from Johnson Gym. Cardinals and the Red Hawks of Lake Michigan College from Benton Harbor, Michigan. Cardinals turn it over. Daniel trying to move inside there, down low, and can't convert on their first offensive set. And here we go. Defensive stand for the Cardinals here. Nope, three-pointer. Number 5, Adrian Bouquet Moore. Adrian Bouquet Moore with the bucket. 3-0 Red Hawks to start out right off the bat. Armstrong with the ball. Give and go, and a nice pass to Fitzpatrick for the bucket. 3-2 now is the score. Cardinals get on the board. Back the other way now come the Red Hawks. Working it around the horn, 15 on the shot clock for the Red Hawks. Now trying to move inside, we're going to reach in foul. Oh, we're going to get a traveling call on the Red Hawks. Good defense by Charles. Charles slowed him down in the travel call. So this is the Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD. www.andrews.edu. All Cardinal home games online streaming right from the athletic department website. Just click watch live and you're there. Armstrong, a turnaround shot in the lane, no good. Cardinals still trail by 1 here early on. First 2 minutes of the first half. 3-2, Lake Michigan College in the lead. Lake Michigan College from Benton Harbor, Michigan, just down the road. Taking on your Andrews Cardinals tonight here from Johnson Gym. Cardinals home games live stream brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Here's a drive inside, and ooh, nice play by number 10, Kyrie Williams, drawing the foul on Irby, and it'll be a three-point play opportunity for the Red Hawks. Well, all of a sudden, the Red Hawks open up a three-point lead. Chance to extend it on the three-point play here by Williams. 5-2, Cardinals trail. And the free throw is good. Quick start by the Red Hawks there. They lead at 6-2. Ladies, Red Hawks already with a win here on the road tonight against the Lady Cardinals. A 19-point win, by the way. Here comes the Cardinals now, the other way. Josiah Charles over to Armstrong. Back outside, Denzel Daniel. And a shot no good. Daniel having trouble, saved by Fitzpatrick, excuse me. And Fitzpatrick tried to save it. But the ball goes out of bounds, off of him, out of bounds, and the right sideline. And first sub of the ball game, Mundy in for the Cardinals. He's a sixth man for this Cardinal team. Daniel Mundy in, Denzel Daniel out. 17:40 left in the half. Cardinals down 6-2. Down by 4 right now. Here we come down the other way. Williams now with the ball. Now they go top the key to Hogan's. Hogan's going to take the shot. Can't get it to go. Irby the rebound for the Cardinals. Well, here we go. Back the other way comes Andrews on offense. It's Armstrong bringing it up. Wadake was the assistant coach here this year. Isaac Wadake on the Cardinal bench, keeping track of the stats. Isaac Wadake. Done a good job for the Cardinals on the bench. Cardinals turn it over on the right side. And here we go. Back the other way now come the Red Hawks. Red Hawks with the ball up 6-2. First 3 minutes of the game. Here's a give and go down the baseline. Shot no good by Williams. Cardinals get the rebound. Fitzpatrick back up the other way for the Andrews. Charles in the lane. Dumps it over to Mundy. Mundy now in the corner to Charles, who takes the three. Can't get it to go. And the defensive rebound by Williams for the Red Hawks. Williams been active all over here, back and forth for early on for the Red Hawks. Red Hawks with the ball in a 4-point lead. 16:39 to go in the half. Shot left side, up and no good by Williams. And there's Mundy with the rebound for the Cardinals. Cardinals bring it down. Mundy will take the three on the left side. Can't get it to go off the window. And defensive rebound by Porter now for the Redhawks. Redhawks setting it up. Driving the lane. Porter shooting. Missing. Oh, gets the shooter's roll. I'm mistaken. That didn't look like it was going to go in, and then it did. Good shot by Porter. You know, any shot that goes in is good. Well, 8-2, Redhawks in the lead. They have a 6-point lead now early on here at Johnson Gym in this game 2 tonight. Cardinals trying to at least go 500 tonight by winning the one game after the girls already have fallen tonight in their opener, losing 73-56 in the opening game tonight, dropping their Lady Cardinals to 2-1 on the season. And now the ball goes out of bounds on the miss by that was Charles with the miss. And now Coach Palace is going to call a timeout here. Cardinals a little flat early on, can't get anything going offensively. So timeout on the court. It's the Lake Michigan College Redhawks 8 and the Andrews Cardinals 2. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. Well, that's the way it goes. Cardinals, well, you got to start converting on some of these times down court. A couple of missed shots, a couple of turnovers. Well, let's see. It's still early on. See if they can get something going after the timeout by Palace. 8-2, Redhawks in the lead. Can't let this get out of hand early. That's for sure. Here we go, out of the timeout. Cardinals have the same 5 they had going into the timeout. Fitzpatrick, Irby, Mundy, Armstrong, and Charles. Charles in there on the top. Redhawks with the ball, 19 on the shot clock. Looking now, steal by Josiah Charles on good D by the Cardinals. But now he turns it, well, didn't quite turn it over. Yeah, he did turn it over. Yeah, he came across that center line, got double teamed, and got to really be careful to have eyes in the back of your head there. He's got to take care of that and get rid of it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Charles couldn't recover, and the Cardinals turn it right back over. 15-20 to go in the half. Cardinals with an 8-2 deficit. Back to the right side. Going in there, work it down low now to Buka Moore. Now Moore caught outside, 16 on the shot clock. They go back up top to Porter. Porter setting it up with 11. Shot clock running out for the Redhawks here. Buka Moore swing it left off the foot of Porter, and a steal by Fitzpatrick. 2-on-2 break now, and Charles has a shot blocked. Charles had a chance on a pass from Fitzpatrick, but the shot was blocked, and now we've got a timeout by the Cardinals as Charles dives for the loose ball. Cardinals scrapping hard early to try to get back in this one. They're down 8-2, and they'll have to take another timeout here with 14:46 left in the first half. Redhawks 8, Cardinals 2. Let's take timeout. Now the Cardinals scrapped despite the 2-on-2 break they had going there. Fitzpatrick to Charles. He had his shot blocked. Then a scramble for the loose ball resulted in Charles diving and saving it for Andrews, but had to use a timeout. Lost some skin on his arm probably in the process. Well, what are you going to do? Here we go out of the timeout. Mundy will inbound along the left sideline. Cardinals in desperate need to right the ship here, get something going smoothly. They have not been able to score much here in the first part of this first half. First 5 minutes of the ball game, and only 2 points. 2 points is all they've been able to muster. Now they're going to wipe the floor up a little bit here after all those diving players adding sweat to the floor here. You don't want anybody slipping. 14:46 left first half. Cardinals trail it 8-2. Said that a lot tonight. Cardinals trailing. That's the way it's been. You know, here's the inbound pass now to Armstrong over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick trying to post up on the left, goes in the lane, hook shot no good. And Buka Moore the rebound, gets it over to Porter for the Redhawks. Almost stolen by Fitzpatrick. Pressure in the backcourt. Redhawks in trouble now, trying to get it across the center line. They finally do. Oh, we got a 5-second violation. 5-second violation on the Redhawks. So the Cardinals D pays off. Good defense by Josiah Charles and Joshua Fitzpatrick. aid the cause, and the Cardinals are going to get it back here. I mean, they hold the Red Hawks to a 5-second violation. Okay, here we go. Well, well, here we go. The Cardinals bring it up. Charles with the ball for the Cardinals inside the lane to Fitzpatrick for the bucket. No, Mundy for the bucket. Excuse me. Good pass by Charles to Mundy, and it's 8-4. Cardinals needed that bucket. Back the other way now come the Red Hawks. Red Hawks with the ball up by 4. Looking for help. Back outside. Hogan's. Back up top. They set it up. 13 on the shot clock, and a three-pointer right there by Porter bails them out. 11-4. Now, good patience by the Red Hawks that time. And now they're up 11-4, a 7-point lead. 7-point Red Hawk lead. Here they come now, the Cardinals. Fitzpatrick with the ball. Fitzpatrick looking for help. Now he wants to drive. Now he loses the ball. Picked up by Mundy. Back outside to Charles. Missed the shot. Armstrong offensive rebound. Gets it to Fitzpatrick for the bucket. Good passing by the Cardinals there, and a good offensive rebound in that exchange. The Cardinals make it 11-6 now. The deficit down to 5. 13 minutes remaining in the contest. Long three on the right. Up and no good by Williams. Cardinals get the rebound. It was Irby and Fitzpatrick there over to Armstrong. Cardinals now trying to work on this Lake Michigan College lead, and Armstrong got in trouble in the backcourt. Gets it to Charles. Charles back outside Fitzpatrick. Armstrong back to Fitzpatrick for the shot. Can't get it to go. Irby now going to get called over the back. A foul on Irby, and the Cardinals turn it over. Little bit sloppy there by the Cardinals, and results in nothing. That's what happens. And now into the ball game, number 24, Henderson, and number 22, Meyer, in for the Red Hawks. 12:46 to go in the half, and the Cardinals trailing by 5 as we see the first of Nate Chumba tonight. Coming off the bench here pretty soon for the Cardinals. Chumba getting ready to check in on the next dead ball for the Cardinals. Pass inside, knocked away by Irby, who knocks it to Charles. Good defense by Irby. Back the other way, Cardinals on offense. Mundy to Irby. Irby couldn't handle the pass in the lane, and they turn it back over to the Red Hawks. Bring it back down to Porter, and now a pass to the right corner, and Williams stepped on the line, turning it right back over to the Cardinals as Nate Chumba comes back in to give Josiah Charles a big rest. A lot of work on that Cardinal bench. Isaac Nowadike doing a good job taking stats over there for the Cardinals. Cardinals with the ball. Mundy up to Chumba. Back to the right side, Armstrong. Armstrong for 3. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by Porter of the Red Hawks, who are holding an 11-6 lead right now with 12 minutes to go in the half. Red Hawks with the ball. Three-pointer right side. Williams can't get it to go. Mundy the rebound. Lost it underneath. And it was recovered by Henderson for the Red Hawks. Stolen back by Armstrong. Again, Cardinals bring it down. They get it to Irby. Back to Mundy. Mundy with the ball. Playing catch with Armstrong. Three-pointer from long ways out by Armstrong. And the Cardinals get the 3 to go now to... That was a big three-pointer to make it 11-9 now. The Cardinal deficit down to 2. Back the other way now come the Red Hawks, leading by 2 points. They've led throughout. If the Cardinals can do something here in the last 10 minutes of this first half. This low-scoring defensive struggle. Pass down low by the Red Hawks. Now they're going back up top. 22 Meyer swings it left. Shot no good by Porter on the left. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound by Henderson was good, but then he tried to get the ball back out, and he lost it out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball. Both teams having a hard problem here turning the ball over now and then. So Mundy will come out now and back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Let's see, Nate Chumba's in now, and Mundy comes out. So Chumba in. Cardinals finally bring Chumba in with 11 minutes to go in the half. Here we go. Armstrong over to Chumba. Back to Denzel Daniel back in the game for the Cardinals. Back out Armstrong. Armstrong going to shoot again, and he's got it. Another three-pointer by Barry Armstrong, and the Cardinals lead by 1, 12-11. First lead of the night for the Cardinals. 10:35 to go in the half. They've struggled, but they battled back, and I love it. They've just kind of scrapped their way back in this one. They're up by 1 at the moment. Top the key, 22, Meyer with the ball for the Redhawks. Back out, shot right side, Porter, no good. And there is Fitzpatrick for the rebound. Over to Chumba. And a pass to Denzel Daniel for the bucket. A beautiful pass by Nate Chumba. Cardinals up by 3, 14-11 now, and a good transition bucket there. Back the other way comes the Redhawks now. Redhawks bring it down. 22, Meyer dumps it top the key now to Bukamore. Back out, long 3 left side. Williams got it to go. And now we're tied at 14 apiece, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Schaefer of the Redhawks. 9:47 left first half. It's the Andrews Cardinals 14 and the Lake Michigan College Redhawks 14. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. This game looks all very eerily similar to the one we had this earlier tonight. The Lady Cardinals and the Lady Redhawks battled it out. It was nearly even all the way through the first half, but then the Redhawks blew out the Cardinals in the third period and went on to coast to a victory. The final score on that one was 73-56. Lake Michigan College rolling to a second half win. And Cardinals don't want, the men's Cardinal team don't want that to happen to them. They're going to have to keep going here and try to keep the intensity up. See what happens.
They swing around in the backcourt.
14-14 tie. 14-14 tie right now. That's eerily similar to the first game we had tonight. Both teams were real close. It was nip and tuck the whole first half, and then all of a sudden, ba-boom. In that third period, the Redhawks went on a run, and that was all she wrote. Well, let's see what happens here. Right now, Coach Schaefer calls the timeout. We'll see what happens. 9:47 left first half, tied at 14. A deadlock here. This Denzel Daniel inbounds it to Barry Armstrong out of that timeout. Here we go. Across the center line goes Armstrong. Armstrong in trouble, trying to shake off the Redhawk defender. Gets a pick from Fitzpatrick, and now stepped on the line in the corner. Tell you, got to give the ball up. He held it too long there and eventually turned it over. Got to get the ball moved around. Cardinals turn it over. Redhawk ball. 9:33 left first half. Tied at 14 here at Johnson Gym. Here we go. Top the key. Bukamore with the ball for the Redhawks. Redhawks moving it around. Now they go to the left side. Shot by Andrew McGirt. No good. Chumba quickly back the other way for the Cardinals with the rebound. Over to Fitzpatrick in the left corner. Swings it to Armstrong. Down low, Daniel. Turnaround shot. Daniel good. Cardinals take the lead, 16-14. There's some ball movement. 8:50 to go in the half, and the Cardinals clinging to the 2-point lead. It's the other way now. Oh, stolen by Armstrong now for the Cardinals. 2-on-1 break, and it's an easy bucket for Fitzpatrick on the other end. Cardinals' biggest lead of the night by 4, 18-14. Big turnover by the Redhawks there, and the Cardinals convert. Redhawks moving the ball around, 14 on the shot clock. Top to key, McGirt with the ball, swings it left to 22, Meyer. They're playing catch out there, only 8 on the shot clock. Wing it to the right, now they go right into the right corner. Shot by Bukamore, no good. And the rebound, Chumba. Cardinals have the ball. Chumba now outnumbered, 4-on-1, gets it back out. And they'll reset it. They get it to Daniel, back out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick driving in the lane. And what do we got now? He traveled going into the lane. So a quick turnover. Tell you one thing, the Cardinals just, there you go. There's a chance to do something right there, and the traveling is the call. So it will be Redhawk basketball now is number 32. Dukeshire checks in, excuse me. Dukeshire into the back end of the ball game for the Redhawks. Also back in is Hogan's. Hogan's back in also for the Redhawks. Bookshire with the ball in the corner, back out to Hogan's, driving, shooting, right-handed shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, goes to Chumba. Cardinals with a 2-on-3 break. Over to Armstrong in transition for the bucket. Cardinals up by 6 now, 20-14 as they maintain the momentum here. Back quickly the other way are the Redhawks. Redhawks with the ball, swing it left, Jackson. Also got Jaguar Jackson in the game now for the Redhawks. And the ball knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. That leaves 19 on the shot clock for the Redhawks. Good defense by Chumba. Redhawks immediately go to the bench again. Kyrie Williams back in for the Redhawks. 7:18 to go in the half on the Cardinals with their biggest lead of the night. 6-point lead, the biggest of the night for the Cardinals. Redhawks inbound the ball. Got Hogan's with the ball, swing catch way out there beyond the arc with number 10, Williams. Williams going to take the long three. Can't get it to go, and battle for the rebound goes to Denzel Daniel for the Cardinals. Over to Armstrong. Fitzpatrick now across the center line, back to Armstrong for the Cardinals. Armstrong now looking for an outlet, threw it away, stolen away by Williams, and the Cardinals give up the bucket on a turnover. Again, mistakes causing the Cardinals to lose a grip on their momentum here. 20-16, 4-point Cardinal lead with 6:35 to go in the half. Got to take care of the rock. You got to take care of the basketball, you know. Here's Chumba across the center line now for the Cardinals. Over to Irby. Good give and go by Irby on the breaking Fitzpatrick to the hoop, and the Cardinals score. 22-16, good ball movement by the Cardinals. Back the other way now comes the Redhawks. Redhawks with the ball, driving in the lane. It's Jackson. Got caught, now in trouble. Double team by Irby, and we're going to get a reach-in foul, I think, on Irby here. Nope, it's going to be on Armstrong. Well, it had to be one of the two of them. As number 44, Dukeshire, comes back in for the Redhawks. Got 6 minutes left in the half, and the Cardinals have a 22-16 lead. That's a 6-point lead for the Cardinals. Looking for an inbound pass now. They get it out. No, stolen by Chumba on the inbound. 2-on-2 break for the Cardinals. And foul called. Foul called on the play as foul called on the Redhawks here. It'll send the Cardinals to the charity stripe. At the free throw line, Nate Chumba for the Cardinals.
These two up here, they got to come down.
Free throw by Chumba. And now in the ball game, number 2, Porter. Porter comes in for the Redhawks. Chumba has got the first free throw good. It's 23-16. Got 1 for 2. Offensive rebound by Denzel Daniel. Turn around in the lane, good. Daniel adds 2 more. Cardinals up 25-16. Good offensive rebound by Denzel Daniel. And the Cardinals, 25 on the Redhawks, 16. Redhawks trying to set it up. Cardinals with the ball. Chumba, center court, loses it. Ball goes out of bounds, and what do we got now? Looks like it's going to be Redhawks ball and another Cardinal turnover. Redhawks with the ball. Kyrie Williams stolen away by Armstrong for the Cardinals. Cardinals controlling the momentum here, and here's Fitzpatrick in the lane with a nice bucket. The Cardinals with an 11-point lead now, 27-16 right at the moment. Redhawks trail 27-16 with 4:52 to go. Cardinals starting to open up a nice lead here, but Here comes some more Cardinal D now. They go for a long three, the Red Hawks do. No good by Williams. Running down the rebound is Hogan's for the Red Hawks. They're going to get another chance. Driving the lane and a good score there by Williams as he recovers there to make it 27-18. 9-point game with 4:30 to go, and now full court press now kind of put on a little bit by the Red Hawks. Armstrong trying to break across the center line, has his pocket picked. And Armstrong gives up the bucket. 27-20. Once again, a Cardinal turnover. And suddenly an 11-point lead down to 7 just like that. 4 minutes to go in the half. Shot up, and we got a whistle as Mundy goes to the rack. And he gets fouled on the play. Cardinals will go to the free throw line. It'll be Mundy to shoot 2. Cardinals trying to build that lead back up again after a couple of miscues. Led to a 11-point lead, slipping to a 7-point lead. Shot up and good by Mundy to make it 28-20 as number 5, Buka Moore, checks in for the Red Hawks. And looks like Josiah Charles coming back in. Mundy for one more free throw for the Cardinals. Got it. Good free throw shooting for the Cardinals here. 29-20. Cardinals 9-point lead now with 3:55 to go in the half. Red Hawks with the ball, down by 9. 3-point shot on the left side, good by number 2, Porter. It's 29-23, now a 6-point game after a Cardinals were up by 11. Here's Josiah Charles across the center line for the Cardinals. Gets it outside to Mundy. Mundy wide open for 3. That helps the cause for the Cardinals, 32-23 as Andrews hitting their outside shots. That's helping them maintain their lead right now. 3:22 to go in the half. Red Hawks with the ball. Josiah Charles trying to go for the steal. Now losing the handle was Hogan's. And on the fast break, Josiah Charles travels with the ball after the loose ball was picked up by the Cardinals, and they got it down to a streaking Charles who traveled trying to get a bucket on the other end. So Cardinals turn over the turnover right away. From one turnover to the other. Well, back the other way comes the Red Hawks. Red Hawks with the ball, trailing 32-23. Cardinals get the steal. Here's Chumba now. Good defense again by Andrews, and they'll go to Josiah Charles. After the Chumba to Charles makes it 34-23, back to an 11-point lead for the Cardinals. Now a whistle, and we got what now as the Red Hawks come back the other way. We're going to get a Cardinal foul. Cardinals call for the, what was the call there? Well, it was just out of bounds and off the Cardinals, so it's a Red Hawk ball. Jordan Hogan's with the ball to inbound for the Red Hawks. Here we go. Red Hawks with the ball down 34-23 with 2:40 to go in the half. 3-pointer on the right side, good by number 10, Williams, for the Red Hawks to make it 34-26. Red Hawks not going away. They seem to hang around fairly within striking distance. Back the other way, and now a steal, Josiah Charles. Another Cardinal steal. Another Cardinal getting the ball stolen from him, I should say. Turns into another bucket for the Red Hawks, and now we're back to a 6-point game again, 34-28. This one the Cardinals seem to get something going, and they get up there in a good lead. A couple of turnovers, and they're in a 3-pointer and a 3-point bucket by the Red Hawks, and they're right back in a battle here. Now we got an offensive foul on the Cardinals as Mundy trying to get the ball to Charles down low, and another Cardinal turnover. So suddenly the wheels coming off just a little here with 2 minutes to go in the half. It's 34-28. Cardinals lead, but only 2 minutes to go in the half, and the Cardinals at one time had double-digit leads here, and it's kind of slipping a little on them. Here come the Red Hawks now with under 2 minutes to go. Under 2 minutes to go now. Back to the left, 3-point shot in the corner. Bowman got Jonathan Bowman in the ball game for the Red Hawks. Now another steal. Mundy loses the rebound, has it stolen. Red Hawks come into the lane, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Charles, who is not getting up. Another Cardinal foul. Oh, they call it offensive foul. So good. Charles, boy, I tell you, sacrificed the body for the team. He is still down for the Cardinals. He is still down for the Cardinals, and with 1:45 to go in the half, we had a similar play by the Lady Cardinals, and they were down underneath the hoop and not moving. This game is so eerily similar, it's almost weird. Yeah, similar injuries, similar scenarios, and Josiah Charles, it was Brianna Kittleson for the ladies down in the earlier game, and the score was kind of close like this too right before halftime, so I don't know. I don't trust anything tonight. Not a thing. Well, Charles is up and walking around, going to stay in the ball game, it looks like. There the Cardinals to inbound the ball. Andrews with the ball now. It's Fitzpatrick. Full court press put on by the Redhawks. Charles now trying to go down for that loose ball and couldn't get there, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the Cardinals. Well, another turnover. And the woes continue for Andrews here right before the half. So Cardinals clinging to the 6-point lead here. 1:35 to go and counting. Cardinals 34 and the Redhawks 28. Andrews trying to get back in, get some flow here, get back in control of the momentum. Patient are the Redhawks here, 17 on the shot clock. Try to go for the turnaround in the lane, driving with his Porter, shoots off the window, no. Tip in, no good. Battle and stolen away again by the Redhawks. And again, the Cardinals lose the ball after a rebound. They had the defensive rebound and lost it. Now it's a 4-point game, 34-30 as the turnovers continue. Here's the inbound to Mundy. Back court, Cardinals have to get across the center line. Here's Chumba. Cardinals little disarray here, get it across. Here's Chumba now. Over to striking Denzel Daniel for the bucket. Finally, the Cardinals break the Red Hawk rally here. 36-30 with 40 seconds to go in the half. Red Hawks with the ball, down by 6. Red Hawks trying to work a shot. 19 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Porter, good. And now it's a 3-point game. 36-33. What a comeback by the Red Hawks in the late part of this first half. Now a good full-court break, and we got Fitzpatrick with the dunk on the other end as the Cardinals beat the press beautifully there. Charles hitting Fitzpatrick, who dunks it. 38-33, back to a 5-point Cardinal lead as we wait for the final 12 seconds of the half to run out. 12 seconds to go, down to 8. Cardinals will hold on to a halftime lead anyway. Three-pointer, go in and out, no good. Battle for the board, and the clock runs out on the first half. At the end of the first half with the score. Andrews Cardinals 38 and the Lake Michigan College Redhawks 33. The Cardinals 38-33 is the score, and the Andrews Cardinals in the lead over the Redhawks of Lake Michigan College here at the end of one. So halftime intermission, and we'll go to the second half here in a few minutes. Don't go away, second half coming up. You're listening to the Cardinal Basketball on AUSA.
Oh, very close on Savior. Short, shot. So close. Linda. It's way on now. Oh, so close. Oh, good job. Everybody's hitting backboard. Good job. Move up a little bit. Move up the block. One more minute. JJ, move up, JJ. JJ, oh, JJ throws him out.
Now you're looking at a live picture from Johnson Gym. Cardinals lead at 38-33 at the half. Got about 7 more minutes in the halftime intermission. And the Cardinals trying to get a victory here tonight. We'll see what happens. Second half coming up in about 7 minutes. You're looking at a live picture from Johnson Gym here in Andrews University.
You're not picking me up on that.
No, I don't think so.
Not very quiet, I know.
Oh, I hope. No. All right, here we go. Back to live action here. 3 minutes to go in this halftime intermission. And the Cardinals up 38-33 and need to keep this going, but got to be careful and watching how you take care of the basketball down the stretch and see if something can happen here. We can get a W out of this. It's been a tough game. The Cardinals have maintained a lead here for a while, but only a slim 5-point halftime lead, 38-33. 2.5 minutes left. We'll begin the second half here from Johnson Gym. All right, 38-33, 5-point game. Let's see if the Cardinals can pull out a win here in the second half. They're going to have their hands full here down the stretch. See if they can put together a good second half and hold on to this lead. Not been an easy feat tonight to hold on to leads. Ladies battled it out. It was even Steven most of that first half, and then the Red Hawk ladies pulled away in that second half. Look at the first half stats of the game. The Andrews Cardinals hitting 45% from the, 62% from the field, which is pretty good field goal percentage. 62% from the field to 45% for the Red Hawks. Cardinals 3 out of 9 from three-point land, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 3-point efforts for the Red Hawks, 6 out of 18, or 33% from the three-point land for the Red Hawks. That's a telling stat. So first half stats are in. And that's what we see. The Cardinals have 17. Let's see. Total points 12 out of Fitzpatrick for the leader. 17 for Williams leads the way for Lake Michigan College. Lake Michigan College with the ball. Hogan's with it. They go to the left side now. It's Buka Moore. Now turnover as Cardinals get the steal. Armstrong back out to Fitzpatrick. Cardinals hold on D the first time down. Here's the give and go. Daniel over to Jeremiah Irby for the bucket. The Cardinals go up 40-33. Irby converts and scores for the first time tonight. And back the other way comes Lake Michigan College. Lake Michigan College with the ball. Got a three-pointer in the corner. Good by number 5. Buka Moore. And that certainly is a 4-point game again, 40-36. Like I said, the Red Hawks not going away. Now backcourt pressure put on, and Cardinals almost turn it over in the backcourt again. Good defense by Williams of the Red Hawks. A lot of full court pressure, man-on-man defense put on by the Red Hawks, and the Cardinal lead is clinging to a 4-point lead right now. Over the center line to Fitzpatrick. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong driving, gets the pick from Irby, backs out of there, now takes the fade away and gets it to go. One thing about Armstrong, he's had a couple of good shots tonight, that's for sure. Cardinals 42 and the Red Hawks 36. 6-point game. Shot on the left by Hogan's, no good. Armstrong the rebound for the Cardinals on the miss by the Redhawks. Cardinals with the ball with a 6-point lead. Here's Denzel Daniel with the fadeaway. Can't get it to go on the right side for the Cardinals. Redhawks come back the other way now. Redhawks with the ball. Redhawks trying to get something going. 19 on the shot clock. Back to the left side now in the left corner. Cutting across to Armstrong, almost stole the ball as they tried to hit a cutting Dukeshire across the back baseline, but Armstrong cut in the middle of that and knocked out of bounds with 11 on the shot clock. Here's a 3 on the right on the inbound, up and good by Williams, and Williams has been the one holding the Redhawks in this game. No, yeah, well, that's the 19 points for Williams. Yeah, he's been holding the Redhawks in this game. And now Irby turns the ball over at center court for the Cardinals. That comes on an easy bucket and timeout. Cardinal lead is down to 1. Couple of turnovers at half court again, and the Cardinals are real sloppy here. Several turnovers there, and suddenly a Cardinal lead is down to 1 point, 42-41. Right around half court, that full court pressure, and the ball came loose. Irby tried to get it, couldn't recover, was down the other end. Bucket for the Redhawks, and I'm telling you, Cardinal lead now down to 1, 42-41. Well, this is not the way you want to start out the first part of the second half if you're a Cardinal fan. Had a nice little lead there, 5 points at the half, extended it a little bit, and now all of a sudden it's down to 1. Coach Michael Pallas calling the timeout for the Cardinals. 1 point ball game, folks. Well, it's been a tough ball game here. Cardinals haven't been able to be very consistent. They've had moments of shining. They've had shining moments, but here we go out of the timeout. Cardinals with the ball, Fitzpatrick. And again, the ball goes out of bounds. Fitzpatrick over to Armstrong, and now we got a discussion on whose ball it is here. As that ball went thrown down in the lane, they're going to change it. Is Cardinal ball. Cardinal ball with 17:39 to go in the game. 17:39 left, and the Cardinals clinging to the 1 point lead. Looking for the inbound. They get it to Charles. Shoots off the window. No, and the Redhawks get the rebound. Now the Redhawks a chance here to take the lead. Down court. Redhawks through good ball movement. Down low. Shot up no good by 32 Dukeshire. And the Cardinals get the rebound, and now they get the ball back up by 1. They dodge a bullet there. 17 minutes remaining in the game. Fitzpatrick now with the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Driving down the left baseline and drives down and scores for the Cardinals. Cardinals go up 5-3, 44-41. Back the other way now comes Lake Michigan College. Lands with the ball. Down by 3 are the Redhawks. Cardinals holding on to their lead, trying to hang in there with 16:48 to go. Redhawks with 10 on the shot clock. Looking for a shot. Looks like it's going to be Williams again. Misses, and the ball goes off the Redhawks out of bounds. Cardinals dodging one there as they worked a shot to Williams, but he couldn't hit the shot. Number 24, Henderson in for the Redhawks. We got 16:37 left in the game. Cardinals with the lead. Full backcourt pressure on by the Redhawks. Breaking across is Daniel. Drives to the hoop and scores for the Cardinals. Timeout Redhawks now with 16:28 to go. And after the Redhawks had taken a 1 point lead, Cardinals go with a 6-0 run and they have a 5-point lead here. 46-41, 16-28 in the seesaw battle here at Johnson Gym. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Rangers University Student Association YouTube channel live in HD. There we go. Timeout and chance for the Cardinals here to keep the momentum if they can do it as the Redhawks called the timeout. Here we go now, final 15 seconds of the timeout by Coach Woldridge. Here we go out of the timeout now, 16-28 left in the contest. 46-41, and bringing it up. Isaac Wadake taking a lot of stats over there for the Cardinals. Redhawks with the ball down by 5. Here's a shot up and good on a three-pointer by number 2, Porter. And it's a 2-point game now, 46-44. Full court pressure put on by the Redhawks. Fitzpatrick breaks it. He's got to watch it. And now the steal. Now he gets it back. Goes cross court and throws it away. Another turnover by the Cardinals. Just woeful. They have a hard time trying to figure out how to break this Red Hawk press. And the Cardinals are having a lot of fits with it right now, clinging to the 2-point lead with 15:52 to go. Unbelievable. Well, here we go. Red Hawks with the ball, down by 2. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good by Bukamore, and the Cardinals get the rebound. Josiah Charles to bring it up over to Denzel Daniel. Daniel now looking for help. Nobody there, 20 on the shot clock. Now he gets it inside the lane on a beautiful pass to Chumba. Chumba misses the shot. Tip back, no good by Irby, and the Cardinals miss an opportunity. Now a foul by Denzel Daniel on the other end for the Cardinals, and that'll possibly send the Redhawks to the line and a chance to tie this game. Nope, it's non-shooting foul, so. And number 20, Bowman back in for the Redhawks. Got 15 minutes left of the game, and the Cardinals only up by 2, 46-44. This game is too close for comfort. Now the Redhawks step on the line on the inbound, so they turn it over. So a few mistakes both ways tonight. Neither team as crisp as they should be. 15-19 remaining in the contest. Inbound pass coming up by Denzel Daniel over to Chumba. Backcourt pressure again by the Redhawks. Across the center line is Chumba. Chumba with the ball, 20 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Chumba now to the left side, travels with the ball. So more turnovers by the Cardinals. 15 minutes left of the contest. Turnovers are just mounting on the Cardinals, and well, the Redhawks have had their share as well. 46-44 right now is the score. Cardinals with a 2-point lead. Redhawks haven't had the lead in a while, but here's a shot up and no good. Shot missed by Porter. Cardinals with the Fitzpatrick with the rebound. Chumba across the center line, double teamed, gets it to the left corner to Josiah Charles. Now we got a contact foul on the Redhawks, number 1 Hogan's, and it'll be Cardinal ball on the side. This game has slowed down quite a bit. Neither team able to protect the ball out of turnovers. A little sloppy both ways. In a 46-44 ball game. Here we go. Chumba inside Irby. Back outside. Charles going to chuck up the 3. Can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to Porter for the Redhawks. Back the other way now come the Redhawks with the ball. 14.5 to go. Neither team, it seems like the lid is on and nothing's going down. Redhawks have 15 on the shot clock. Long three right side, Hogan, no good. Battle for the rebound, Fitzpatrick gets it for the Cardinals. Everybody throwing them up, but nothing going in. Now a whistle on the right corner and a foul on the Redhawks. Fouls on number 10, Williams, who's been quite active tonight and pretty much the most valuable player for the Redhawks so far tonight. Cardinal ball on the side. We get more subs now in for the Redhawks. 2-point ball game, but we've been this way for a while. It seems the lid is on those hoops. Can't get anything going. Yeah. Here's Fitzpatrick to bring it up for the Cardinals. To the left. Chumba looking for help. 20 on the shot clock to Charles. Back outside Fitzpatrick. Inside the lane to Chumba. Now they go out to the three-point land, and now we got a whistle and a traveling call on Daniel. And the turnover barrage continues. Another one. And with 13:51 left, I think there's more turnovers in this game than points. It seems that way. I mean, oh my goodness. And it's both sides that have struggled. And it's a 2-point game right now, 46-44. Anybody's ball game for the taking. Here we go. Redhawks trying to set it up. Steal by Daniel. And it's a 2-on-3 break. And Daniel goes coast to coast for the bucket. And the Cardinals open up a 48-44 lead on that play. And now a whistle. And now what do we got? They got to re-inbound the ball. I thought maybe they stepped on the line inbounding there. Anyway, Redhawks bring it down. Trailing by 4 now, 48-44. Cardinals have built the 4-point lead now. Pass inside to Porter. Shoots, has his shot blocked by Irby. Good defensive play, and Irby gets fouled. After getting that defensive block, he got the ball, and they fouled him underneath the Cardinal hoop. So another Redhawks foul, and the Cardinals will get the ball back. They have a 4-point lead in the ball. More full court pressure now looks like going to be put on by the Redhawks. Well, we'll see what happens here. Inbound to Chumba. Cardinal ball, 13 minutes to go. Across the center line, Chumba looking for help. 20 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Chumba going to chuck up the three, can't get it to go. Another rebound by the Redhawks. Cardinals one and done there. 12:54 left, Redhawks the other way, driving with it. Porter loses the handle, recovered by Henderson. Long three on the left, no good by Bowman. Loose ball, tipped around, offensive rebound is by McGirt. Then the Redhawks reset. Top the key, it's Jackson with 20 on the shot clock. My goodness. Cardinals trying to get the ball back. Here's a turnaround shot blocked by Bowman. Shot blocked. Cardinals in the fast break. Get it to Charles for the bucket, and now a 6-point Cardinal lead on the exchange after the block. Cardinals block Bowman shot, got the transition bucket, and now they're up 50-44. Now back to a 6-point Cardinal lead. Back go the Redhawks now with the ball. Redhawks throwing in the lane. Jackson shoots and is fouled in the lane by the Cardinals with 12 minutes to go in this one. 6-point Cardinal lead, and it's been a real struggle. At the line for the Redhawks is Jaguar Jackson. Yep, Jaguar Jackson at the line for the Redhawks. No, that's not Tito, Randy, or Jermaine. and Jackson at the line misses the free throw. 50-44. Love that name, Jackson. All right, anyway, we've had more subs in the game, and we got Buka Moore back in for the Redhawks. Cardinals give up the free throw there. 50-45, 1 for 2 for Jackson. Redhawks with the ball. Up. Redhawks, no, I thought I got confused there for a minute. Fake inbound there by the Redhawks. It's really Cardinal ball. Cardinals inbound the ball. Here we go. 5-point Cardinal lead. Chumba across the center line. Goes to the right to Mundy. Now they go in the lane to Fitzpatrick for the bucket, and that's what you got to do. Move it down low and draw the foul. Is that basket going to count? That's the question. Well, what's going on now? Cardinals are huddling up. And it looks like a free throw. Well, maybe not. Maybe it was just a foul underneath the hoop. No shot, no, not going to the line. I got confused there for a minute. All right, well, Cardinals draw the foul, but non-shooting foul. The Cardinal ball now, up by 5 with 11:50 to go. $11:50 left in the contest. Cardinals leading by 5. Ooh, inbounds pass tipped away by Jackson out of bounds. Ooh, and a little pushing and shoving there. You got to be careful. That was not needed. Got to keep composure here. Keep composure. Both sides getting a little. Well, you got to be frustrated with all these back and forth turnovers all night. I mean, it's a struggle for supremacy. And now an inbound, and now another whistle. Oh, they got to step back and give them room on the inbound, and the Redhawks were crowding a little there on the inbound, so Cardinals get a new chance to inbound. 18 on the shot clock. Cardinals with the ball with a 5-point lead with 11:45 left. Chumba driving, loses his footing, and we got a pushing foul on Jackson. Cardinal ball again, and the Cardinals working their way toward getting in the bonus here. 11:42 left. And that's be Cardinal ball again with 20 on the shot clock. 5-point ball game. Anybody's ball game still. Here's the inbound to Fitzpatrick. Inside, Denzel Daniel makes a strong move to the hoop and draws the foul. Cardinals trying to make a statement down low. Strong move there by Daniel. He'll go to the line. Red Hawk foul. We got 11:36 left, and the Cardinals a chance here to extend the lead to 7. But they had a 11-point lead, and they had a 7-point lead, and they've had all kinds of leads. It's the idea here is to hold on to the lead. 51-45 Cardinals now with 11:36 to go. One more free throw for Denzel Daniel, and he's been money from the line tonight. 52-45. Cardinals now with a 7-point lead with the Redhawks with the ball. Redhawks trying to work the perimeter. Now cut off, top the key. Jackson, and down low they go. Good pass down low to Henderson for the bucket. 5-point ball game again, 52-47. Good patience by the Redhawks as they worked it down low to Henderson. Chumba brings it back the other way for the Cardinals. Chumba to the left, gets it to Mundy. Mundy with the ball. Mundy trying to make a move in the lane. Does, and draws the foul. Cardinals starting to move strong into the lane and draw fouls now with 11 minutes to go. That'll let's see. Mundy goes to the charity stripe. Cardinals need the free throws though, and they're now in the bonus, so they'll shoot the rest of the way. Danielle Mundy, the backup 6th man for the Cardinals, off the bench and gets the free throw, and the Cardinals hitting some critical free throws here down the stretch. Now lead 53-47. More subs in for the Redhawks. Meyer back in. Got 11 minutes to go here at Johnson Gym. The Cardinals building another lead here a little bit by 6. 53-47. And a pair of free throws by Mundy, and it's back to a 7-point lead. 54-47 Cardinals. Woo, and Lake Michigan College now on the left baseline. Go top the key, 3-pointer. Bucamore no good. Offensive rebound goes to McGirt. Back up top. They swing it around. Lake Michigan College with a big offensive rebound there. Now only 10 on the shot clock, however. And now the steal by Chumba. And the Cardinals have the ball, and they really held the Redhawks there from getting a shot. Here's a pass down low. Chumba gets it to Fitzpatrick. And the Cardinals now lead 56-47, a 9-point lead, their biggest in a while, with 10 minutes to go. Long three left side, no good. By number 4, McGirt. Cardinals have it. Chumba with the ball, gets the ball to Mundy. Mundy back out, loses it. Mundy turns it over. The steal by McGirt. McGirt down now. On the other end, loses the ball. Knocked away. Chumba gets it. Cardinals get the steal. Back to Josiah Charles over to Mundy on the fast break, and Mundy loses the ball out of bounds. I don't know if that's off a Red Hawk or a Cardinal. We'll sort it out here with 9:53 to go. More subs in for the Redhawks. And the fun and games of coaching. Here we go. More subs in. Cardinal ball underneath the Redhawks hoop, up by 9 with 9:53 to go. Back outside, Fitzpatrick takes the three immediately. No good. Defensive rebound now by Williams for the Redhawks. Well, the Cardinals maintaining a 9-point lead here with 9:40 to go. Long three again. No good by Williams, who's quieted here a little bit after a big first half of points. Here's a shot in the lane, though. Nice recovery by the Redhawks on the offensive board. Porter in the lane gets the bucket. And now we got a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Pallas of the Cardinals. 9:29 to go. It's the Redhawks 49 and the Cardinals 56. Cardinals 56-49, a 7-point lead here with 9:29 to go. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel live in HD. Every online game is always given to you on online streaming here, live from Johnson Gym. All you have to do is go to the athletic department website, click Watch Live, and you're there. And the Cardinals have a 56-49 lead here tonight. They've opened up an 11-point lead at the biggest, and they've held the lead most of this second half, but not by much. Nothing is safe right now. Crowd getting into it here on this timeout, enjoying the timeout. And take my headset off for a minute and ask a question. Dad, anywhere near those fires? No. All right, 56-49. Cardinals come out of the timeout here with a 7-point lead, and let's see if they can try to keep making a statement here and get a victory here tonight. 9:29 left. Cardinals bring out Fitzpatrick, Chumba, Mundy, Denzel Daniel, and Josiah Charles, folks. 9:29 left in the contest. It'll be Denzel Daniel to inbound. Gets it into Chumba. Chumba to bring it down now for the Cardinals. A little pressure put on by the Redhawks. Chumba going to go to the lane. Now they go back out to Daniel for the shot. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound there by 32, Dukeshire of the Redhawks, who quickly go into transition. Right down the court. Shot down low, no good by Williams, who's now starting to not quite have the same spark he had in the first half. Cardinals bring it quickly back the other way, up by 7, 56-49. 8:55 to go in the game. Denzel Daniel with the ball, swings it right to Fitzpatrick over to Chumba. Chumba now back outside Daniel. Daniel trying to drive, gets caught in the air and throws the ball away. So he got caught there with nowhere to go and tried to get an outlet pass to Fitzpatrick, but lost the handle, and that's a Cardinal turnover. 8:45 left. Cardinals with a 7-point lead. Here we go. Redhawks on offense. Cardinal D trying to tighten down here. Redhawks with 10 on the shot clock. They go inside the lane to Hogan's. Back up top the key. It's Bookshire who takes the three. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Dukeshire after Bukamore was the one who missed that shot. And another, that was a good offensive board there by the Redhawks, and a foul called on the play on the Cardinals. Cardinals really have to start doing a little better on those defensive boards. But Irby out of the game right now, so. And now both teams are in. Well, no, that was a foul on the shot, so. Yep, good rebound by Dukeshire, and he got the rebound, drew the foul, and he hits the free throw. Back to a 6-point game, 56-50. 8:16 left. Number 22, Meyer, back in for the Redhawks. 56-50 on the scoreboard right now. The Cardinals in the lead. Up and no good. 1 for 2 for Dukeshire. And it's 56-50 right now. Cardinals with a 6-point lead with 8 minutes left. Back to the left, Charles. 19 on the shot clock, up to Chumba. Chumba the ball, looking for help. gets it to Mundy. Give and go to Chumba. Turns in the lane, gets caught. Now we got a traveling call on Chumba. Another Cardinal turnover. Turnovers continue, and it's a 6-point game with 7:55 to go. Nobody seems to be able to put this game away, and the Cardinals, who have been leading a lot of this game, are just unable to put a finishing touch on this one. And the Redhawks having something to say about it, are hanging right there. Redhawks with the ball. They go up top, left side now. Driving in the lane, shot up, no good. Mundy the rebound after the miss by Williams, who continues to not quite have a hot hand as he did in the first half. Full court pressure put on, Mundy in trouble. And we got a steal by the Redhawks and a timeout. Another Cardinal turnover. It's number 32, Dukeshire, stole the ball from Mundy at half court and then got to call the timeout. Coach Palace having a little bit of a conversation there with the ref. And it's a 6-point game with 7:33 to go, and neither team not very crisp here tonight. There's a lot of sloppy ball here, folks. And I can't trust anything right now. This has been a hard game to figure out. But I got to give the Redhawks I got to give them credit. They're hanging in there despite trailing most of this one. They're within striking distance. And the Cardinals showing no put-away punch. No put-away punch at all right now. They need to really kind of right the ship here and try to bring it into the dock and get a win, but they're not doing it right now. Yeah, Coach Schaefer trying to engineer a nice comeback here. Here we go. 7:33 to go. Redhawks ball down by 6. Well, anything can happen in the last 7:33 here. Inbound pass. Foster with it. Porter with it, excuse me. Porter gets it over to the left side. It's Meyer playing catch out there. Now another shot from the right corner, no good. Battle for the rebound. Mundy gets it for the Cardinals and almost threw it away. Gets it to Fitzpatrick, back to Charles, over to Chumba. Cardinals trying to get across the center line. Chumba over to Charles. Charles having some room, drives into the lane, and now we got a whistle in the lane. Oh boy. And it's a foul on number 22. Meyer of the Redhawks. Well, 56-50 with 7:09 to go. Close game. 56-50 is the score. It'll be Cardinal ball, excuse me, on the Redhawk foul. Let's get that clear. Josiah Charles at the line for the Cardinals. 7:09 to go. And Josiah Charles up. And good. Cardinals been hitting free throws tonight. That's been helping. 57-50 now. Cardinals in the lead. Back to a 7-point Cardinal lead again. That's been familiar. Josiah Charles at one more free throw. Cardinals in the bonus the rest of the way. That's helping there because their free throws have been going in. And there's Charles, 2 for 2 now. 58-50, an 8-point Cardinal lead. Back the other way now come the Redhawks. Hogan with the ball. Back out left side. Playing catch with Porter. Now they go to the right side to Williams. Back to the left. Now down the center. Turn around. They slump it back out. Williams, and what do we got? And Williams stepped on the line as he tried to make a move down the right baseline. And another turnover. Turnover this time by the Redhawks. 6:54 remaining in the game. It's been a real long, drawn-out game here. Cardinals now in a full-court press again by the Redhawks. Across the center line, Daniel loses the handle. Gets it back, throws it to Charles. Inside Fitzpatrick for the dunk. And it's 60-50. Cardinals up to a 10-point lead again here with 6:30 to go. After Daniel got out of trouble inside the lane, and we got a whistle and a foul on Fitzpatrick now of the Cardinals. On the move to the hoop by Hogan's. Redhawks go to the free throw line down by 10, 60-50 as Jeremiah Irby gets ready to check back in for the Cardinals. Yeah, Irby getting ready to come in. $60 for the Cardinals, $50 for the Redhawks. Redhawks had got within 3, but now it's back to a 10-point Cardinal lead. Big free throws coming up for the Redhawks here with 6:25 to go. Up and good. Now 60-51 right now. One more free throw for Jordan Hogans of the Redhawks as Irby checks in for the Cardinals and Henderson checks in for the Redhawks. One more big free throw coming up for the Redhawks here to try to cut the lead to 8. 60-52 if he hits the free throw. Missed it. Well, Chumba now with the rebound. He's in trouble in the backcourt, gets out of it. Now brings it across the center line for the Cardinals. 23 on the shot clock, 6:16 on the game clock. Denzel Daniel in the lane, back outside. Fitzpatrick drives the lane, shoots, misses, tipped, no good, tipped again, no good. Fitzpatrick can't get it to go. Loose ball out of bounds off the Cardinals. Red Hawk ball with 6 minutes to go. And the Cardinals with a 9-point lead. Interesting indeed. I saw that. Game has slowed down, folks. They're taking a while here in the second game. Cardinals trailing, Redhawks trailing the Cardinals 60-51. Well, just under 6 minutes to go. Back outside, Redhawks trying to work it in the lane. Get it inside to Porter, shot no good, offensive rebound. Henderson back out, reset, new shot clock for the Redhawks. Go to the right corner, here's a shot in the corner, good on the three-pointer by 22 Meyer, and that makes it a 6-point game again. 60-54 with 5:38 left. And back and forth they go. Full court pressure again put on by the Redhawks. Daniel with the ball, back to Chumba. Chumba brings it up for the Cardinals. 5:20 to go. Chumba now, and we're going to get a foul on the Redhawks on number 1, Jordan Hogans, who blocking foul. 5:24 left. 60-54, Cardinals in the lead, and the Cardinals are in the bonus, so that's going to put the Cardinals at the free throw line here. And Andrews has done well with their free throw shooting in this game. That's why they have the 6-point lead. Simply put. 5:24 remaining in the game. And Nate Chumba at the line for the Cardinals. Free throw up and good. Cardinals go up 61-54, and their free throw shooting is saving them right now. One more free throw for Nate Chumba. That's one of the things that really can help is if you hit your free throws. You know, Chumba, pair of free throws, makes it 62-54. Here we go, back the other way. Redhawks with the ball, down by 6, 7, 8 points, down by 8, 62-54. Around the 5-minute mark. Driving in the lane, little move in the lane, no good. Missed shot by Hogan. Loose ball picked up by the Cardinals, 3-on-2 break. And Fitzpatrick delivers on the exchange on the transition, and the Cardinals back to a 10-point lead again, 64-54. So the Cardinals working it back. Here's a three-pointer, no good by Williams, who's kind of gone ice here in the second half. And now whistle, and we got a foul on the Redhawks. Porter over the back on Irby, and that'll send Jeremiah Irby to the charity stripe for the Cardinals. 4:46 left, and the Cardinals starting to inch a little bit farther ahead. This game now long from over, though. I wouldn't trust any lead in this game right now. But Jeremiah Irby goes to the line with a chance to give the Cardinals a 12-point lead here. Could we get a split tonight, or will it be a sweep for the Redhawks? Well, lots to be settled in 4:46. There's more subs getting ready to come in for Lake Michigan College as Jeremiah Irby gets set for his first free throw. And can't get it to go. So one more free throw for Irby is number 5. Abuka Moore comes back in for the Redhawks. One more free throw for Jeremiah Irby, the big center of the Cardinals. One more big free throw. Irby concentrating, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Cardinals. No, yes, off the Cardinals, out of bounds. No, they're going to call foul, out of bounds, and a foul over the back on Denzel Daniel of the Cardinals. So that hurts the Cardinals. Pick up a team foul. Red Hawk ball. 4:44 left. Redhawks running out of a little time here. They got to make a move in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Redhawks with the ball down by 10. They go to the corner. Bucamore now back out, driving into the lane as Porter loses the ball. Now we got a jump ball as 24 Henderson battling with Chumba and Josiah Charles. And the possession arrow on the jump ball belongs to the Cardinals here. Cardinal ball as number 32, Austin Dukeshire, comes back in for the Redhawks. Cardinal ball, full court man-on-man defense by the Redhawks here. 4:33 left, and the Cardinals with a nice 10-point lead at the moment. And they're checking the floor for, I think, a contact lens, or what are they looking for? They're looking at the floor. Could it be a contact lens, maybe some water, maybe some sweat? Making sure that the floor is dry here. Inbound pass coming up for the Cardinals underneath their own hoop. Full court pressure, man-on-man defense by the Redhawks. 4:33 remaining. Here's the inbound to Chumba. Cardinals trying to bring it up. Chumba across the center line for the Cardinals. 4.5 remaining. Cardinals with a 10-point lead. Now the steal. Oh, no. Now we're going to get a whistle, and Chumba goes down injured. And we're going to call what here? They're going to call I don't know what the call is. I think it's going to be foul on Chumba after a good defensive play by Jordan Hogans of the Redhawks. Got to get rid of the ball right away when you're out there. You can't hold on to it. Good defense by the Redhawks. They get the ball back now with 4:20 to go on that Cardinal turnover. Chumba had it. And then Hogan's reached in for the steal, and then the foul by Chumba trying to recover. 4:20 remaining, Red Hawk ball on the side, and now they're going to wipe the floor yet again. And the Red Hawks coach trying to find out how many timeouts he has left. And athletic director Wooldridge checking his phone, making sure that he knows when the next Cardinal game is. I think it's November 27. Big Cardinal games coming up here on AUSA. That's our next game after Thanksgiving. We'll have to buy more water. We ran out here at Johnson Gym tonight. But you made a water run, didn't you? Hey, you got it covered. All right. There we go. Cardinals with a 10-point lead. Can they hold on? Now there's more. Oh, we got some hot tempers here a little bit. Got to settle down, maintain composure. They're sorting it out right now. Things getting a little animated here in this last 4:09. From the friendly neighbors here, Andrews University and Lake Michigan College. It is a rivalry. You know. Well, let's see what happens. It's Red Hawks ball on the side. Let's see what they can do here. Inbounding will be number 5, Bucamore. And now we got a timeout. No, let's see. No, now what do we got? Jump ball? They were deciding what to do here, and after all that discussion, they're going to jump the ball? What are they going to do here? Jump ball? No, they got, what's going on? They called a foul? What was the call? They're on who? Jeremiah Irby called for the foul on that, and so it sends the Cardinals in the bonus, and that will send Bucamore to the free throw line. He hits the free throw. That's a 9-point game. 64-55. You really have to maintain your composure here. Both teams, trying to work hard on that concept right now. And 2 free throws by Bucamore, making an 8-point game. 64-56. I got to say, both coaches earned their money tonight. They're earning some. There's a inbound pass now by the Cardinals after the free throws by the Redhawks. That goes out of bounds off the Redhawks. Cardinals have to try to get this ball across center court. Full court pressure by the Redhawks, and the Cardinals only up by 8 here. Inbound goes to Chumba. We're at the 4-minute mark in this game. Chumba trying to get across the center line. Finally lost the handle and turns it over. Trying to dribble across the center court and make a move. Lost the dribble. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Pallas now. And I'm glad I'm all right. I'm behind the microphone here and not coaching tonight. There's going to be some serious practice going on, I think, at both colleges this upcoming week. Well, anyway, 64-56, 8-point game, nothing safe. And we're in a timeout. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Yeah, let's see what happens here. It's taken a long time to get this game over. Neither team wanting to put the final, neither team able to put any final exclamation point on this one. Redhawks in this game, no doubt about it, and the Cardinals trying to maintain their lead and put a W on the board, but it has not what I would call an easy job tonight. It is a very difficult battle, and I got to say, I am awful scared right now. It's nothing for sure at the moment. Let's see if the Cardinals can put together and claw out a victory here. Got to fear the claw. Try to get some, do something. Crowd kind of got to get in this game here for their home team. They're going to get at least a split here tonight. Cardinals come out of the timeout after the turnover by Chumba. The Redhawks get the ball back at half court. Down by 8 with 4 minutes to go. Anybody's ball game. They inbound quickly. Back top the key. Redhawks now trying to set up. Oh, stolen away. Another turnover. And it's Fitzpatrick with the steal. And now the ball knocked out of bounds by the Redhawks, so almost stolen back. Cardinal ball on the side, on their side of the court. There's Denzel Daniel inbounding to Fitzpatrick over to Chumba across the center line. Chumba drives and scores. And it's a 10-point Cardinal lead, and here we go. Back the other way come the Redhawks. 66-56 Cardinals. And another Redhawk turnover in the corner. Double teaming Porter, who got caught double teamed in the corner, lost the handle for the Redhawks. And now the Cardinals get it back and have a 10-point lead with 3:33 to go. My goodness, just unbelievable back and forth battle here. And now inbound, and well, we're going to get another whistle on the inbound pass, and Charles knocked down, and that's a Redhawk foul. It was a hard foul right there, and now Charles goes to the line. I guess that's the way you earn it, I suppose. Well, the Cardinals have defended the free throws tonight. They have hit pretty well from the free throw line, and see if they can just put this away from the charity stripe maybe. Nothing else going good, but the free throw line has been very kind to the Cardinals so far tonight. 3:31 to go in the game, and the Cardinals a chance to extend their lead to 12 points. In this back and forth turnover-laden game here tonight here at Johnson Gym. Here's Josiah Charles at the line and gets the free throw to make it 67-56 Cardinals. Is number 10. Williams checks back in for the Redhawks. He was red hot in the first half, but kind of has gone kind of cold in the second half. That's been kind of the picture that been the difference. One more free throw now for Josiah Charles here. He taking his time up, and he got it. 2 for 2 again for the Cardinals. They've shot well from the line. 68-56, 12-point lead for Andrews. Can they hold on in the last 3:25? Well, looking for a basket here on the Redhawks around the perimeter. Redhawks trying to work a shot. 15 on the shot clock in the lane. Dump it back out. Three-pointer in the corner. Good by number 32, Austin Dukeshire, to make it 68-59. Back to a 9-point game. Full court pressure, backcourt pressure put on by the Redhawks. Denzel Daniel across the center line for the Cardinals. Dumps it to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick in the lane. Shoots it up and in. No good. Offensive rebound and put back by Denzel Daniel. No, that was Chumba. That was Chumba with the offensive rebound. And a huge putback for the Cardinals, who now go up to a 68-59 lead. Back to an 11-point lead for the Cardinals, as Andrews trying to put this one away with 2:52 to go. 3-point play opportunity by Chumba. Cardinals 70 and the Redhawks of Lake Michigan College 59. Missed free throw by Chumba though there. Still an 11-point lead for the Cardinals. Quickly back the other way. Williams dumps it back. Redhawks drive to the lane. Missed shot, no good by Hogans. Cardinals get the board. They're down court. 2-on-2 break. Charles, Daniel, no good. And a good over the back foul there. That's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. Denzel Daniel trying to cheat over the back there and got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He caught for the foul. And the Cardinals turn it over. They don't get the conversion on the transition. And it's still an 11-point game with 2:33 to go. This is one hard game to put in the books. Cardinals trying to get a W. Try to get the split here tonight against Lake Michigan College. The Lady Cardinals fell short in the earlier game, and boy, they seem to be a little banged up with some injuries too, I noticed, on the squad. You had You had Brianna Kittleson out with a little while there, lost a lot of minutes today because of injury, and then several ladies, Sabangan and a couple of them with shoulder problems. I saw ice all over the place tonight, yeah. Not to mention the fact that they had a short week with that trip to Pennsylvania this week. That might have been a little jet lag that didn't help the Cardinals ladies there. Here we go. 2:22 to go. Cardinals with the ball up by 10, 70-60. Irby tries to dunk, gets the board, can't convert, and then gets fouled. Well, 2:15 to go, and it'll send Jeremiah Irby to the line. Cardinals with 2 minutes to go and 15 seconds. 2:15 to go, and they have a 10-point lead at the moment. So, well, what are we going to do here? 10-point ball game. And Irby, he was 0 for 2 last time he got to the charity stripe. Both teams are in the bonus. Cardinals trying to put it away. And Irby with the free throw to make it 71-60, an 11-point Cardinal lead now. Trying to put the final moments away here, the Cardinals, and try to get a win. I think if the guys get a victory here, both teams will have identical records. 2-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-1. Ladies are 3-1. All right, Irby hits a pair of free throws. I like to see that. 72-60. Nice job by Jeremiah Irby there. 2 minutes remaining in Johnson Gym. Redhawks shoot, miss, battle for the rebound, and we got a whistle and a foul, I think, on the Cardinals here. Over the back, over the back. 2 minutes left. Yeah, foul's going to be on number 5. Yeah, foul's on the Cardinals, on Fitzpatrick. Redhawks are in the bonus, so going to the line will be Buka Moore. A chance to cut this back to a 10-point game. 72-60 right now. Cardinals with a comfortable lead. Man, maybe I better not say comfortable lead. Just say they got the lead. Hey, never want to get too comfortable. Yeah, 72-61. Seen it too many times where you think it's over and then it can slip away rather quickly. And 1 for 2, 2 for 2 for Buka Moore. 10-point game with 2 minutes to go. And now Denzel Daniel throwing a prayer up. We're going to get a foul on Fitzpatrick. I don't know what that... well, they tried a Denzel Daniel home run pass there, and it didn't work. And the Hail Mary not answered. And turned away with a foul, and that'll send again Buka Moore to the free throw line. No, it's Dukeshire that's going to go to the line. Dukeshire is going to go to the line now for the Redhawks. Can't give them free points at the charity stripe here. That's what you're doing with these fouls with 2 minutes to go. Hardly any clock ran off, and they're already at the line. Dukeshire hits the free throw. We're back to a 9-point game. I'm telling you, nothing's safe tonight. Very nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. 72-63, and Dukeshire with a pair of free throws, and it's an 8-point game again. 72-64. Here's the inbound. Charles caught in the corner, gets away. Daniel back to Charles. 155, cross to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick across the center line to Chumba. The Cardinals break the press. Now the Cardinals have 18 seconds on the shot clock. Chumba being patient, looking for help. Chumba drives left. Chumba in the lane, dumps it back out to nobody. Way wide of Denzel Daniel, who cut to the right. The pass went to the left. Another Cardinal turnover. Really, I've never seen so many turnovers tonight from both teams. And a timeout on the court with a 1:38 to go by the Redhawks. Cardinals clinging to an 8-point lead, 72-64. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. Well, I don't know, folks. Cardinals have a little over a minute to try to hang on and get a W. It's not been easy. Cardinals 72, Redhawks 64. Listening to live coverage of the Cardinal basketball on AUSA at Johnson Gym. Every home game of the Cardinals always on AUSA. All you got to do is go to the athletic department, go to the AU Cardinals athletic department website, click watch live, and you're there. We also have information on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yep, we got it all there. Next game for the Cardinals at home will be November 27 after Thanksgiving, folks. So enjoy a happy Thanksgiving. Tonight's game brought to you by, of course, Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Cardinals have 1:13 to try to hang on here and get a victory. And this game is not an easy one. The athletic director, Kevin Wildridge, pacing back and forth, hoping for a victory. 72 for the Cardinals, 64 for the Redhawks. 1:38 to go. That's an eternity in basketball. Redhawks bring it up. Here we go. It's going to be interesting to see what Harold Palladium has to say about this one. Another turnover right there in front of me as the Redhawks, a bad pass there, and now the Cardinals bring it down, and the ball knocked out of bounds by the Redhawks as they slow it down at least. With 27 seconds on the shot clock, the Cardinals will have the ball underneath the Redhawks hoop. I turned my head for a second, I missed a turnover. Just like that. A bad pass intercepted by the Cardinals, and now we got a quick foul by the Redhawks. They're going to foul Irby, and he'll go to the line. He was 2 for 2 last time he was there. 2 for 4 on the evening. 1:27 left. The Cardinals, that was probably a good foul because Irby not a high percentage free throw shooter, so smart move by the Redhawks. Gotta love it, if you're, a Redhawk strategy. Cardinals need to try to, well, look at there. Irby breaking through the averages tonight is, got 3 free throws tonight. He was 2 for 4, now he's 3 for 5, and I got to give it to him. That's some good free throw shooting by Jeremiah Irby. 73-64, how about that? 4 for 6 from the line for the big guy, and he is showing, that was good for him. Good for him. Here's a long 3, no good. And Williams continues his cold shooting in the second half, that is. He was hot in the first half, but can't find the answer in the second half. Back the other way come the Cardinals with 1:10. They have a 74-64 lead. Irby down low, missed the shot. Good pass down low. They had a chance, the Cardinals did there, to add to their lead. 1 minute to go. 10-point game. Redhawks with the ball in the lane. They dump it back out to Williams. They're trying to get him going. Williams, there we go. Williams finally does what he is used to doing, hitting a three-pointer. Williams finally, and that's good for the Redhawks. Now it's a 74-67 ball game. 50 seconds to go, and Chumba's going to get fouled in the backcourt. So he'll go to the line for the Cardinals here with 48 seconds to go. And the Cardinals with a 7-point lead after the three-pointer by Williams, who woke up there after a hot first half shooting. Now he's starting to come alive a little there with that one. They need more of that from Williams, the Redhawks do, if they're going to make a comeback here in the last 45 seconds of this game. Yeah, he just didn't have the shooting that he needed in this second half. Otherwise, the Redhawks would be in a different situation for sure. I don't know how many he missed in the second half, but he's had his looks. He's had his looks. Chumba with the free throws now for the Cardinals here. Can they get some free throws here? They got them from Irby a moment ago. Can they get some from Nate Chumba here to try to solidify a win? They got 47 seconds, and Chumba hits the bucket. 1 for 2 for Chumba. 75-67 right now. Cardinals in the lead. 8-point lead for the Cardinals. Redhawks trying to work a quick shot here. They go with the left side shot, good on the left side by Porter. And it's a 6-point game now, 75-69. 6-point Cardinal lead. That's a 2-possession ball game. In trouble is Charles. He gets it to Chumba. 2-on-1 break. Fitzpatrick gets the 3-point play. That's a big, big play for the Cardinals with 30 seconds to go. As the foul was on Dukeshire, and I think he just fouled out of the game. Unfortunately, they'll lose Dukeshire, who's a good player for the Redhawks. And with 30 seconds to go, it's 77-69 Cardinals. That was a big 3-point play right there that might have actually put at least one nail maybe to the end of this one, but you don't count anything, but it's close now. The Cardinals 30 seconds to go, might hold on here. Fitzpatrick trying to complete a 3-point play here with 30 seconds to go. And the Cardinals up 77-69, trying to get the win here at home. Yeah, and he gets the 3-point play, and the Cardinals hit the free throw to go up 78-69. Final 28 seconds here. Need a quick 3 if you're the Redhawks. Back out. They can't take a lot of time here. There they get the shot off. No good again by Williams. Ball bounces out. Redhawks get it to Williams. Now go cross court. They got to get a quick one off. They go to the right corner for three. No good. And now whistling out of bounds off the Redhawks. And boy, with 10 seconds to go, it looks like the Cardinals are going to hold on after that foul right there sends the Cardinals to the free throw line with 10.9 to go. Cardinals 78, Redhawks 69. Cardinals going to hold on here, folks, and escape. And they clawed it out to the end. Got to fear the claw, folks. And it was a big victory here tonight for the Cardinals. They needed that W. Get the split against their neighbors from up the road. And the Lake Michigan College in here tonight. We love our friendly rivals from down the street. And 78-69. It looks like got a free throw good by Josiah Charles here. A 10-point Cardinal lead now with 10 seconds to go. 79-69 Cardinals. At least the Cardinals are going to come out with a 1-for-1 tonight on this one. And up and good by Charles. And it's 80-69 Cardinals. 8 seconds to go. Redhawks down quickly. Looking for a shot. They go down. The layup is up and good by Hogan's. It's 80-71 now with 3 seconds to go. Cardinals win. The Andrews Cardinals 80 and Lake Michigan College Redhawks 71. The Cardinals pull it out tonight as they scrap it to the end. And Coach Pallas may have lost, well, not lost, he won. He may have lost some of that hair on his head. That was a sweater. He sweated it out to the end. Coach Pallas with the victory. The final, Andrews 80 and Lake Michigan College 71. Final. Next home game will be a doubleheader on November 27. The Cardinals will have another doubleheader at home here on November 27 after Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And we wish you a good Thanksgiving, and tune in on November 27 to watch more Cardinal basketball. Until then, so long from Johnson Gym.